The time out to start asking yourself, where do I see myself in 12 months time? Where do I see myself in 2 years time? And write those things down, because the answers you get will be an indication of you starting to craft your career vision. Welcome everybody, and welcome to the Career Chat Show with me, Yanmo. On this show we talk about all things careerpreneurship and life. So today what we're going to be talking about, we're going to be talking about your career vision. So what do I mean by that? Have you ever heard that where there is no vision, the people perish? It's exactly true, especially even in your career. Oftentimes people just feel that they are getting up to go do a job, they have a role, but they're not really putting any thought into the kind of career that they want. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the importance of having a career vision, and more importantly, how to craft your career vision. If you're finding this video helpful, do remember to click the subscribe button and hit that bell so you get notified every time a new video is uploaded to the channel. So what is a vision? A vision simply is an image of something you see in your mind's eye. That simply is the simplest way I can explain or define a vision. How does this apply to your career? If you are working, if you have a 9 to 5 and you don't have a vision of where you want to get to in the next 12 months, in the next 2 years, in the next 5 years, then you don't have a vision. And if you don't have a vision, your organization, your company, your peers, your contemporaries will tell you where you want to be or where you should be. Ultimately, you need to take control of your life, and you are in charge of your life. So it's very important that you realize that having a career vision is very important. At the start of every new year, oftentimes people take time to write down their goals, to write down their resolutions, but people don't take the time to write down what they want from their career. So if you don't take the time to write down what you want from your career, I submit to you that you're not having or you're not creating a career vision. How do you create a career vision, or what is a career vision? A career vision is, where do you see yourself in the future in your career? Are you looking to transition? Are you looking to change industries? Are you looking to become an influential person in your industry? Are you looking to become more impactful? Are you looking to earn more money? Or are you looking to just stay where you are presently? It's very important, because a huge percentage of the workforce are actually employed. So many people want to be entrepreneurs, many people want to be intrapreneurs, many people want to be solopreneurs, but I submit to you that careerpreneurship is actually a real thing, and most of the population are actually careerpreneurs, but they don't take it seriously. If you do not have a career vision for yourself, you are shortchanging yourself. You really are shortchanging yourself. Organizations at the start of every year or towards the end of the year, they have what they call strategy meetings. They sit and they strategize where do they want the organization to go to for the next 12 months, for the next 24 months. In the same way, you also need to be doing that for your career. You may do that for other areas of your life, maybe your finances, your spiritual growth, but you need to also do that for your career and the career space. And so the easiest way for you to craft your career vision simply is by asking yourself, what do you want for yourself in your career? Is it more income? Is it more influence? Is it more impact? Do you want to be in a different industry? If you do not ask yourself these questions, the answers will not come. Oftentimes we ask ourselves disempowering questions, so we do not get empowering answers. When you start to ask empowering questions, you start to get empowering answers. So my first question to you is, what does your career vision look like? Meaning, where do you see yourself at the end of a new year, or at the end of the year actually? Where do you see yourself? Do you see yourself in the same role, earning the same amount of money, doing the things that are not getting you fulfilled, doing the things that are frustrating you? You have to be very intentional about taking charge of your career. You have to be very intentional about moving the needle forward. You have to be very intentional about kicking the ball that is your own ball. Your boss will not do it for you. Your manager will not do it for you. Your organization at large will not do it for you. They may provide training for you. They may provide tools and resources for you, but ultimately you need to know where you want to get to. I worked for a hospitality organization many years ago, and there was this beautiful young lady. Well, I say she's young, but beautiful young lady who had been in that organization for I think 12 to 18 months. And I asked her a question, and I said, "What do you want for yourself?" And her response was this: "Whatever the organization says is fine." And I thought, what? So, and I asked her another question. I said, "What does that mean?" And she said, "Oh, whatever my boss says is okay for me to do. She's very comfortable doing that." Do you know what happened? Within 4 weeks, I don't think it was up to 4 weeks. Within 4 weeks, the organization went through a redundancy process, and she was one of the people that was made redundant. She didn't have a backup plan. She didn't have a career vision for herself. She didn't know what to do. She was completely and totally distraught. Completely and totally distraught. I see this often, and I don't want this to be the case for you. So take the time out to understand that having a career vision is so paramount to where you need to get to. Do not give your life, as it were, into the hands of your managers, your bosses. They're human beings. They can also get fired the very next day. Right? So you have to be in charge of where you're trying to get to. You have to be in charge of the future that you want. So take the time out to start asking yourself, where do I see myself in 12 months time? Where do I see myself in 2 years time? And write those things down, because the answers you get will be an indication of you starting to craft your career vision. Everybody's career vision is going to be so different. So don't envy somebody else's career vision, because your path in life and your destiny in life is so different. So my question to you is, are you going to be intentional about your career and having a career vision? Let me know in the comments below. I really want to hear from you. And the other thing I want to also share with you is that I have a career transition challenge that comes up every single month. I will put the link in the show notes below, and if you are interested, by all means, click to find out more and to register for the Career Transition Challenge. I hope you have found this video helpful. I will join you in the next Career Chat Show. Until next time, keep smiling and God bless you.